No fear, just God, we're coming in. Light street beat, coming with the heat. No, I won't receive what you giving me. Modern day speed, got us going green. No, I don't.
Hey, what's going on? Candace on Raz and Tarot. I was just doing a reading, and everything was going on. The elements, I was getting messages. Stuff was falling everywhere. It was weird. So I was walking around my dwelling, and I realized that I was being very antsy. I'm like, I have to do something. So I feel some strong energies coming through, and I shuffled and everything. But I'm going to get right to it. This is usually my introduction period, but I'm going to jump into the reading because I already started doing a reading, and the reading I did is nowhere to be found on my device. So therefore, I'm going to pursue. I'm going to continue where I left off and start over at the same time. All right, so this is what's happening. Quick overview of the story. Okay, you are somebody who is very smart. You know how to get things done. You know how to make things happen. You may be in some type of environment where you are learning. It could be a school, class, or a trade. Yeah. It could be a trade or something like that. And you are in a position where you may be a little bit stressed. And I don't feel like it's a bad stress. It's like a stress of like, excitement and like, like that go-getter oomph. And you are like on fire because I feel like you finally found something that you're worthy of. You know what I mean? Like, how you have to find things that you are like, that fits you. And I feel like so many things in this world doesn't fit you, right? And you are in this place which I so like relate to. You're in this place where you just want to be treated fairly, be paid fairly, be given things without asking. You want what you give reciprocated back to you, and you give a lot. I feel like you worked so hard to be in the position and to have the energy you have. You put in like so much work, right? And no one's going to take that. And this is what came out, okay? Union, raising money, happy home. Like, I've been saying it for so long, and it's coming. It's coming, and you didn't really expect how it was coming, but it's coming, and it's cool. But someone around you is in this energy, and you feel it. It's not all the time. I have to say, it's not all the time, but it's sometimes, right? And this is you. But this is still happening, and this is like not you at all, because you have no reason to even be like that. Let me see, and that's where I left off. So let me let me do the rest of the story. Give me a minute to see what I'm picking up on. Okay. Yeah. King of Wands. I said you're very like a go-getter, ambitious. The raising money is going to involve something you're going to sign, and you're going to be in a very good place. Yeah, because you have what it takes to do exactly what you want to do. And that hands down, like, you're just like, yeah. You know what I mean? You know how you have that confidence where you're like, yeah, that's you right now. Because it's just like nothing, and no one can take anything away from you. Like, you've seen that. You've seen it, you felt it, and you've watched people try to take things away from you. and not being shy about it. Tell you that. And it never worked. Nothing has ever, everything will just bounce off of you. You know what I mean? Because you are a person who has a really good heart, and you really have a good heart. Like, that's what it is. You may fuck up, you may do whatever, you may do this, but you have a good heart. And I feel like you having that good heart is going to take you so far, right? And I think with where it's taking you, I feel like you made a prayer about, I feel like you pray. Yeah, you pray every day. You pray every day, and you have like the same prayer, right? Or a similar prayer to, I don't know, but it's a prayer that you wrote down from a source. Like, you looked something up, and then you saw a prayer and you wrote it down and you kind of remixed it, if that made sense. And you say that prayer all the time. And it gets shorter and shorter. Because you used to be like, I want this. Thank you for that. But this and that. But I feel like now you're just like, thank you. I am grateful. I only want what's meant for me. That's it. Because everything else, I feel like you want it to be divinely guided and put down and worked out by the higher powers, because you feel like everything you've done has been disaster or heartbreaking, or so you're just like, I'm giving everything to God and whatever. I'm grateful, and I only want what's meant for me. That's all that you are going to pray, or something like that. If you haven't said something similar, it is a prayer that you wrote down. Okay. Yep. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Aces, baby. No. Smoking aces. You are just winning. And you have so many people like, choom. I feel like wherever you go, people are throwing love arrows, and you know it now, and you have to shut shit down. Like, I feel like, listen, you have to shut shit down. All the way down. And I feel like it's to a point now where you're like, oh my God, like, what is happening? Everywhere I go, I see the same hoes. It's like, the same frequency in different bodies. You know what I mean? It's like the same entity of evil trying to caress your body. Like, what the fuck is that, right? It's weird, right? And you're like, know what? I cannot. So I just don't understand, and I just cannot. That is all you feel. That is all you feel. And I think it's hilarious. It's right. Oh my God. I hear that song, man. I see the same hoes. These hoes ain't loyal. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. For a while, I feel like you've been getting only, because Four Cups came out. For a long time, you were getting just lump sums of cash at different points. You trusted the creator, for the most part. You just get random money from different people. People will just give you money on the street. It could be a relative would just give you money for helping them do something. A parent or somebody would just give you money or whatever, and you really didn't have to worry about working or doing anything, or whatever, whoever you was with was helping you and stuff like that. So you never really had to worry about money, and you had time to even when you was worried, you shouldn't have been. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, you shouldn't have been. The ancestors like, listen, I'm gonna get my peace in this. Okay, cool. And also, I said this before in the last video that disappeared in thin air. You know, vandalism. Something happened. But anyway, yeah, man, I feel like an evil spirit just came and slashed. And it's crazy because the video clip, the one I was doing before this one, it was perfect, right? And then only bits and pieces was showing up. It was weird. That's why I'm like, vandalism. That's the only thing I can think of. Anyway, you are in this place. Oh yeah, okay. They're like, finish the story. Okay, the story I was saying is like you remember when you was going to school? It was pretty much them teaching us how to manifest, but it was manifesting things. We was all manifesting the same thing because the powers that be wanted everyone to be the same. So the best way to do that is to tell people who have kids, you have to, or else put them in a facility, a building, a dwelling, that don't mind me, that has people in it, this same frequencies, to remain at a lower frequency with stress and worry and anxiety. Because what they do learn this, you take a test, learn this or else, right? You know what I'm saying? That puts fear in you. It's fear. It's fear of not passing the test. It's fear of, like, that is ridiculous. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to realize what was going on. But that's what's happening still. And that's what happened to us. But anyway, they was teaching you how to manifest there. What you do is take what you learn in school and put it to your own advantage. If you want something, write it down over and over again. Keep doing it. Keep praying for it. Keep hoping you pass the test. And you will get your manifestations. Meaning, like, set it and forget it. You know what I mean? Like, you write down your manifestations. You pray. You be grateful. And you make sure you are always able to evolve, to learn lessons, to gain more information. And then once you demonstrate a positive vibration and frequency, the entire time you want the thing you want, that determines when you get it. For example, if you are writing a manifestation and you worried all the time that it's not going to happen, then it's going to take longer for you. It's going to take longer for you to get it. Because if you worry about your manifestations that they're not going to happen, what do you think is going to happen? But if you're like, yo, that jank's going to happen, what do you think is going to happen? So it's like putting what you've learned in school and flipping it on them and using it to your advantage. They taught us what to do already. It's just they was teaching everyone to do the same thing. But we're all different. So that's why everyone's so depressed, because they're not following their true callings. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what to do because they've been taught to do this and that's it. You know what I mean? So for you to step out of that is the scariest, stupidest shit ever. But once you step out of it and you move towards a position where you finally figure out what the fuck you're meant to do, nothing and no one can take your goddamn happiness away from you because you created your life. No one told you what to do. You followed your inner self and what you really like with divine guidance, and boom. Okay? I hope that helps. Because I feel like a lot of you are having a hard time manifesting because you feel like it's not going to happen. But it is. You know, like you have to study for a test, meaning you have to consistently be positive that you're going to pass the test. It's the same way in life. It's the same thing in life, okay? You are High Priestess energy all day. Yay. High Priestess energy all day, okay? Make sure my stuff's still recording. Like, I don't know what's going on. Just vandalism. You are, back to the story. You are not, for a period, you was not getting what you wanted, but that's about to change for you. And that story was because of this. I saw this and I went to all that. Isn't that crazy? I had to, because even when I was going to not say it no more, they're like, say what you was going to say. Like, hello. Yeah, you're taking some time to step out of the situation you're in and evaluate. It could be something with this, the divine union or something. That's this. You're stepping out of it. You're stepping away for a second to look and see what's really going on. Like, I feel like you're stepping back, you're processing the process of different things. You're eliminating things. Like, you're really writing things. I feel like you're going to do like a word problem. You're going to do like a word problem where you're going to just write out the subject and the different choices and options and pick out what's best. Yeah, like, okay, so this energy is not you right here. This is an energy because you are just Queen of Swords. Like, you are just a person of just authority, man. And it could intimidate a lot of people, man. And it is what it is. But, you know, it's just like, you know, there are so many people around you, near you, across from you, whatever, or who want to be near you, around you, across from you, you know, in this energy. And I think by you following your heart and being this, get people like this. But you know what? Don't worry about that, because you continue to do this and you do this and cut all the other little noises out. Because if you're talking shit that ain't resonating with my true purpose, it's gibberish to me. That's how you feel. Because it's like, get this moolah. Yet, as I'm getting this moolah, I'm going to focus on praying. I'm going to take what I've learned and do manifestations. You're going to manifest your way through life. You're going to be confident. You're going to be strong. And you're going to get everything you want every time. Because you're that person. You don't let nothing stop you. And by doing that, people will be in their head fighting themselves, maybe fearing different outcomes. Like, it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I'm not even going to point out who, what, because it's so many things and it's so many people that is literally don't know what to say to you, about you. Nothing can be said. I mean, things are said, but nothing of value. You know what I mean? Because no matter what happened before last week, you were consistently growing, right? and the new job venture or something you're doing, you're busy. You busy. You busy. That's all I know. You are pimping all over the world with inner wealth. Five of Pentacles. Yes. Maybe delays with your Pentacles because I think the new job venture you're doing, you have to wait for, I think it's one of them things where you possibly maybe get paid monthly or something. I don't know. But that's what's happening. Yeah, but you're turning away from all of that. Like, whatever this was, you're walking away now. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Yeah, somebody's want you to walk this way. Somebody's waiting for you to tell them something. And I'm so sick of hearing this. How long are you gonna wait? How long is this person gonna wait for you to talk? Like, they're gonna wait for a long time. How long? Forever. Somebody's waiting for you to hit them up, chat, have a little conversation. You ain't gonna do it. It's like, it's crazy because you know why? You're the superstar. Superstar. That's why. And you know it. I feel like for a long time you didn't know it, but now you know. It's over. Nobody can do shit to you or say anything at all. It's like, all right. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So somebody around you is like this. Somebody you're really close to is like this. Okay? And I feel like it's multiple people, so I'm not going to even break it down. Okay? Because y'all going to have to figure out who. Process of elimination. Take a piece of paper. Write down the scenario. Screenshot this. Okay? Put it as like the picture on top. Make a note on your phone. Right? That is the problem you're trying to solve. Right around you. Write down different names. Write down reasons people will feel however. And then you pick out who the person is and you do a clearing meditation and that is it. You're not going to be feeling nobody. You don't got time. No more. That's what you do. Or you can do the whole list. Because you're not going to even be there. I ain't there. You ain't there. We ain't there. Whoop, whoop. Okay. This came out. So, okay, something going on with this. I'm fearing that. Fear. This is fear with this. Okay? This is fear with this. Whatever you guys going on, there's a lot of fear. This person, the person I was talking about at the beginning, but this is also this person. So far it's 2 in the reading today. So process of elimination for you. Some homework. All right. That's it for this reading because I gotta do more readings. Not on yeah, I gotta do more readings, okay? But what else? In the description is going to be a link to my website and you can schedule a personalized reading. I changed my hours, okay? I am available from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m., okay? So schedule it. Then I'll send you a confirmation email and then you send me the 1212 via, it's different ways you can send it to me. We can talk when you email me. And, I mean, yeah, not when you email me, but when you schedule and I email you, okay? And then, once that happens, we're going to get going with your reading. And, it's usually 20 minutes, but if I go over, I go over, which I'm going over now. I always go over because I schedule my readings on YouTube to be 20 minutes and it's never 20 minutes. Because I'm always like, Okay, let me ask some questions. Let me ask some questions because a few cards came out, and I have like one more question to ask. Give me a second, and then I'm gonna end the reading. Okay. Somebody close to my peoples. This person is thinking about traveling somewhere towards you, near you, right? And they feel like all is not lost. That's what I got. Okay, that's one of them. All right, the other one. Angels, the other one. Like, I don't know how else to ask the question. Hang on, because all right, so this person is working very, very hard, but maybe frustrated with whatever they're doing. Marriage. Okay. Enjoying that moment, celebration, but fearing death of the situation or union because of who you are. Okay. Making plans. They feel like you're making plans to take your swords. Okay. I hope this helps. That's person number 2. Behind the door. The cards tell me everything. Everything. All right. So hope this helps. Candace, Sunrise and Tarot. Process of elimination. Much love to you guys, and I will see you next time.